What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope all of you are doing well. I know all of you are doing well now that you have graced this channel. Before I get started, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click that little notification bell, and please make sure you have your notifications set so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So yes, you guys, if you see me sweating, I'm outside. It is very hot. So you guys just bear with me. I am allowing my skin to breathe and to release, anything that needs to be released. It just needs to go. So I am allowing myself to sweat it all out. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about honoring your vows. And I'm not talking about marital vows, although those are extremely important. But I'm talking about vows that you make to yourself. You know, when you say things like, I promise that if I get out of this situation, I'm no longer going to put myself in that type of position again, or I'll never allow someone to hurt me like that, or I will never be so foolish to think that, XYZ, or I learned that, I can never be this type of person to everybody, just different things like that. When you make those sayings to yourself, essentially what you're doing is you're making a covenant with yourself. You're making a vow that if you come across this type of energy again and you recognize it for what it is, you've made that vow that you will never experience this again. So if you put yourself in a position where you're feeling this energy, and because it's a different person, or it's a different time, or you want to see things for what you want to see them as, instead of seeing them for what they really are, you are breaking your covenant with yourself. And in breaking that covenant with yourself, you suffer the consequences. Because deep within you, deep down within you, you know in your heart and in your soul that I've been through this before. This seems very familiar. I've gone down this path. And a lot of times it's very difficult because it's the same situation, but it's a different person. And everybody deserves a chance, right? You can't judge your past, can't judge your past. You can't judge everybody based on what you've gone through in your past. That is true to an extent, because energy is transformed and transmuted. So if a person has the same type of energy, a familiar energy that you have felt before, that energy has just transmuted itself from your past to your present. Because energy can never be created nor destroyed, but it's just, it transforms. So it is the same energy, but it is transformed into a different person or a personality. And your spirit recognizes what the mind sometimes cannot. Because your mind deals with, your rationale. Your brain deals with the rationale. It deals with, computing, analyzing, things of that sort. But your spirit is not going to lie to you. If it doesn't feel just quite right, you just can't put your finger on it, but you know it doesn't feel right. That is your clue. That, man, something told me, or I should have followed my first mind. That is your spirit speaking to you. Your first mind is your consciousness. It is your subconscious. That is your first mind. Because the subconscious rules 95% of what we do. It is that hidden force that you cannot see. So when you feel, you guys excuse the noise. When you come across a feeling, don't ignore it. Don't write it off as, oh, this is just, my fears are trying to, my fear of this or my fear of that is trying to creep up on me. Sometimes that may not be the case. Sometimes it is a familiarity that the subconscious recognizes that you may not consciously see at the time. And that feeling that you are feeling is not to be ignored. You must have a sense of urgency when it comes down to how you feel, because it is important. If it does not feel right, it is not right. No matter how you may want to no matter how you may want it to be right, and your spirit will never mislead you. It will never take you down a path that is going to harm you. Your brain is a protective mechanism, for crying out loud. Your brain is designed to protect you. So I wanted to just briefly come on here and talk to you guys about honoring the vows that you made to yourself. Honor those vows. Keep those vows. Say I do to self. Yes, I do honor myself. Yes, I do deserve the best. Yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope that what I said was beneficial to all of you. Make sure you share this content with someone who you may think could benefit from it. I am going to leave you for now, but I will be holding on to your love until the next video. Bye.